There's definitely a pretty big void gate in the dungeon. So it is not outside the realm of possibility that we could run into Cagnazzo down there. Because, like, some pretty scary void scent, some pretty tough ones were attacking us. This ain't your little imp's void gate. This is a big guy's void gate. So I'm going to hold fast onto my belief that Cagnazzo is going to be a dungeon boss and that Rubicante is going to be a trial. But there's only one way to find out. To have to go to such lengths to traverse a single mountain, the people of this land do not have easy lives. Mammoth is an apt name for the craft. Its prodigious size made defending it difficult, but it came through unscathed. Vritra insisted on staying behind to guard the snowcraft. He's anxious to get up that mountain, and understandably so. 'Tis good to see you all safe and well. The craft stands ready, I am pleased to say. Our engineer friend has worked tirelessly, his zeal a match for any of my alchemists. For the sake of our friends, I pray we succeed in our mission. The Void Gate is, of course, our main objective, but if we can also find useful salvage, then all the better. I'm glad the engineer is safe. I'd never forgive myself if something had happened to him on our account. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Varshan's help, I've managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The mammoth's ready for the snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me, too. It'd be my pleasure to get you to where you need to go. You are too kind. Thank you. Then, let's be on our way, shall we? Who am I gonna bring in this dungeon? I have to make some tough choices for this one. Lapis Manalis, now accessible. Alright. Okay. This is gonna be a tough team building exercise. Varshan, why should you be on my trust party? Come, Mana, let's find the truth of my sister's aura. I don't make a habit of fighting atop Magitech, but it shouldn't be any more difficult than doing so astride a dragon. I welcome the change of pace. Once aboard the Mammoth, we will all need to change into attire more suitable for combat. Aww, are we not gonna get to fight in Varshan's cute little outfit? It can be no coincidence that a void gate is opened where Vritra sensed his sister. In all likelihood, something is in the offing, and we must be prepared. If there is indeed a void gate, then there will be void scent, and not merely lesser ones. Be on your guard for all manner of threats. As we hopefully demonstrated, we're still capable of holding our own in battle, which is to say, please don't hesitate to rely on us. When we find whoever's responsible for unleashing the void scent, I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. All right, this is gonna be a tough one. Let's see here. Okay, so, well, okay. Well, okay, maybe not so tough. Vritra and Alphino have made some decisions for me without my consent.
Together, then.
For some reason, I thought Zero would be allowed to tank, but she's not. So Varshan has to be the tank, and Alphino has to be the healer, which, quite frankly, I think is a good thing, because, no offense, Y'shtola, I never want you to heal me again! So the only question is which DPS, and I mean Zero.
If you insist.
It's Zero. It has to be Zero. Lapis Manalis. Let's get in there. Careful up there. You're not like to see much through the snow. that caught me off guard. Very, very intense mix of the Garlemald theme. I like it. I am bopping my head along with the music.
Out of my way!
Hey Vritra. Hey Varshan. You got any first broods in yet today? I mean, even if the trial is Cagnazzo, it's gonna be nice to see him. Like, I want to see what they do with his design, because his design could use some work. I would love to see how Final Fantasy XIV puts a spin on it. Still gonna hold on to hope that hopefully that's the last of those winged bastards. I'm afraid this is as far as the mammoth will go. Okay. Ooh. But yeah, I still want to kind of hold on to hope that Cagnazzo might be the final boss of this dungeon. Wow. It's just the Tower of Babel all the way out there. Wow. So they've shown very little. I believe they've only shown one boss in this dungeon, the puppet girl. So I wanna. I want to hope that Cagnazzo is here. In part because I want Rubicante to be the trial, but also because it'd be nice to see him. How much of Cagnazzo is gonna be turtle and how much is gonna be man? Like, I think it's pretty safe to assume, regardless what happens in this dungeon, we're gonna see Cagnazzo in this patch, so what's up for debate is whether or not we're gonna see Rubicante. But God, I hope we see Rubicante.
That's far enough.
Monkey. Albion. This beast would bar our path. A simple enough task. Alright, let's get him. Call up the mountain.
Got you!
Avalanche? Ooh! Ah! Whoa! More rumbling. Huh? Icebreaker. Okay. Oh.
There!
Coming back! Long live the king!
Down with you!
There's something to be said for the fortitude of nature. Yeah. Alright, let's get in there. Let's see what the inside of this mountain looks like. And let's see if there's a void gate in here. So this is Lapis Manalis. Very proud of our Sean. He hasn't done any first broods yet. Knock on wood. Oh. The presence of Void Saint permeates this place. Nellis wristband of healing.
There!
Dolls. Huh. Dated records. Oh, this is what I'm talking about over here. The assaults from outside tribes have markedly increased of late. The Geraldines... Geraldines is a family from Final Fantasy IV. The Geraldines proved an especially barbarous thorn in our sides, their nigh ceaseless pillaging no doubt an effort to hoard supplies in preparation for the coming winter. No longer able to tolerate the damages suffered by these incursions, the Senate issued an order for their king's assassination, and we Reapers were asked to ready our blades. With three of her fellows in tow, Galatia set out under cover of night and infiltrated the enemy fortress. Their mission was a great success, which soon put the enemy to rout. I was reading that. God damn it! I was reading that. It was getting good. But yeah, Geraldine is the family name of one of the main characters of Final Fantasy IV. Like, not even just any character. It's like one of the characters in your final team. His name is Edge, and to go a little deeper into that, Edge is from the kingdom of Eblon, and if you recall, like, there's a part of Garlemald called the Eblon Rhyme, so this is Edge's place. With three of her fellows in tow, Galatia set out under the cover of night and infiltrated the enemy fortress. Their mission was a great success, which soon put the enemy to rout. Emperor Solus is convinced this Magitech will spark a revolution in warfare as we know it, and as he devotes further resources to its advancement, our arts continue to fall out of favor. I fear the age of the Reaper has come to an end. After all our forebears have sacrificed for the good of the Empire, the blood spilled, the lives lost, they would dare deem us relics of a bygone era. Indeed, they believe the future lies with their Reaper battle armor. Aspirants are reminded not to approach the figures of the Pale Harvest without express permission. They should be treated with no less reverence than Galatia herself, and are hardly less dangerous. Oh, Galatia is definitely that puppet girl. Only those who have successfully forged a pact with an avatar may spar with the Galatia Parva. They will serve to refine one's use of invocations and tactical coordination. The Galatia Magna, however, is reserved for those who are able to serve as a host to their avatar. This periculous mannequin is designed to push a Reaper to their limits, if not beyond them. Learn to walk in death's shadow, and you shall know no fear. So is this like a puppet made to look like this Galatia girl? Oh, these are Galatia Parva. I see. I see. Maintenance of the Galatia must be handled with the utmost care. The delicate art of the making has long since been lost, making repairs difficult and reproduction all but impossible. The knowledge was kept secret, passed down to those who would inherit the position of master dollmaker. That is until one man chose to break with tradition. He claimed to be leaving on a journey in pursuit of an unparalleled beauty, but we never learned the truth of it. The only thing that is certain is the art of our forebears left with him. So there's gonna be Galatia Magna in there, okay. It's probably Galati, not Galatia.
Darkness, take you!
That's fine. It's not like I've said anything correctly ever.
You cannot stop us!
Yep, Galatia Magna. What possessed them to create such an automata? Commencing basic training regimen. Your time to completion will be recorded. Oh,
I have you!
Out of my way!
leave no openings. Your strikes must be quick and decisive. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Look away from everybody. That concludes your basic training. Commencing advanced training regimen. Remain calm and collected, no matter your circumstances. Remember, you must hone your skills daily. It will be key to your survival. Regimen complete and equal to Drusilla Extraordinary. That doll was not unlike a void scent. Alright, well, I have no idea what's down that path, and I'm a little nervous to find out. Oh! Oh! Oh God. That feeling when I fall down here and see water. Maybe dreams really do come true. Maybe Cagnazzo really is down here.
I am of the first brood.
There it is! There it is! Oh, I missed that. Everyone join me in this prayer circle as we pray for Cagnazzo to be the final boss of this dungeon. We have another pull ahead of us, my friends, and at the end of this pull will be a boss. And please join me. Join me in praying that this boss we're about to fight in that arena, you see that arena down there? Join me in prayer as we pray for the boss down there in front of that giant freaking void gate that I see. I see you, void gate, I see you. Everyone join hands and pray with me as we pray for Cagnazzo to pop up in that arena down there. This place is very blue. Cagnazzo is blue. Please. Please. Oh, I'm getting a little nervous. It
I
might
am of the first brood.
It might be Cagnazzo, it might not. It could go either way. Like, I'm starting to get my hopes up for Cagnazzo, and now maybe I'm gonna get let down, you know?
Out of my way.
I'm gonna find out in like a minute. This is the last poll, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna find out in like a minute. Please be Cagnazzo, please be Cagnazzo, please be Cagnazzo. I wanna kill all these ads. The screen turns to black. I hear a wahaha, welcome to my domain. And a big turtle man pops out of the void gate. And then the Final Fantasy IV boss remix plays again. And I'll be going hee 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 with my fun little laugh. And yeah, that's what I want to happen. Please. Cagnazzo, please. Cagnazzo, I'm begging you. Pop out of that void gate. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. Here we go. Moment of truth. Cagnazzo, please. Cagnazzo, please. 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 Please, can I have some Cagnazzo, please?
All shall cower. For the might of Archfiend Cagnazzo!
Alright. Let's go!
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourselves. I bring my all to bear.
Ooh. Oh. That knockback didn't work! Alphino, help!
Drink deep of blackest terror!
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye! I could not handle Cagnazzo. Cagnazzo was too much for me. I am so relieved that Cagnazzo is this dungeon boss. You have no idea. Rubicante has to be the trial. I'm so excited to see Rubicante. I wanted Cagnazzo to appear so I could push him out of the way and fight Rubicante. Cagnazzo has like a way different vibe from his appearance in Final Fantasy IV. Like, it's the same general idea. Blue turtle guy with man face, but like, he's got some funky proportions going on, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, he looks a lot more interesting than he does in 4.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourselves. I bring my all to bear.
Okay, I'm bad. I'm bad. Thank you, Varshan. I really needed that right now.
Drink deep of blackest terror.
Ooh. There he goes! There he goes! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I wonder how you'll taste. Battle to so whet the appetite. No more games!
No! Tsunami!
Be swallowed by the tide!
Hehe.
What? That's right!
Darkness, take you!
How do you like this?
What's this then? Oh, Christ. Sorry, Alvino. Yeesh.
Good, good. A fitting finale.
That's far enough!
Why are you still alive?
You cannot stop us!
Beautiful. Beautiful. Bravo, bravo. So it's not so much that we fought the 4 fiends out of order, but more that 2 of the fiends were promoted to trial rank, and 2 of them were demoted to dungeon boss rank. And to be honest, I think they split it pretty appropriately. I think Scarmleone and Cagnazzo give very dungeon boss energy, while Barbariccia and Rubicante absolutely deserve their trials. So I think this went wonderfully. I'm so content with this. What do my friends have to say? I've never seen a void sent with such command over water. Didn't catch what Zero said. I'll check back on that. I feel your presence, sister. Where are you? Why do you suppose they chose here for their lair? So goes yet another archfiend. Nothing from Alice, eh? Zero again. That they could open so large a gate is troubling. Alice, eh? Well, that was a challenge. Here's this loser, Cagnazzo. I mean, he sure looks... He has Cagnazzo's face, but that's kind of like the only thing he's got, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, the rest is an upgrade. And I don't mean the face had to change, it's just, you know. He looks a lot better. No Cagnazzo minion for me. I'm crying now, thanks. Oh, please tell me I see Rubicante in this cutscene.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters.
Oh my god.
You... What have you done to Ashdaya?
Holy shit.
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done, and to fade with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Ashdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
That upset me. That that visual of Varshan hugging Ajdaya's eye, it upset me. Especially since, Vritra's eye is the heart of Varshan, so he was holding his sister's eye up to his eye, and it's just... Oh, Ajdaya. Oh. That they should go so far as to use Ajdaya's eye as bait. What could they be after? Why does he look so defeated? We are closer to finding his sister, are we not? So, we have discovered the source of the Void-sent outbreak in Garlemald. A gate forced open from the Void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the Age of Allag, Emperor Zonde created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the Void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harbored by a great worm's eye. And its ether is indeed greatly diminished. In Mana's vision, Golbez let his archfiends feed upon Ajdaya's ether, if he has also taken an eye to open this gate. It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Ajdaya vanished into the Void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Cagnazzo's part in it that he had finished? Where's Rubicante? I want to see him. He's the best one. Oh, I may use mounts within Lapis Manalis, thank you. Because I would not have noticed otherwise. If Cagnazzo's intent was for his parting words to give us pause, then he has succeeded. To embrace death, to find satisfaction in oblivion. Perhaps it is indeed true that many Void-sent yearn to return to the life stream. The Eye explains how they managed to cross over, but we still don't know why they chose this time and place for an incursion. Oh, Ajdaya, what has become of you, that even your eye should be so spent of ether? I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer, but how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Vritra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search. You're right. In the meantime, I will help Alphino and Alice back at the village. That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Pray, give me a moment longer. Let us take comfort in the knowledge that the Void Gate is closed, and that the people of Garlemald need fear the Void-sent hordes no longer. Oh, you've come too. Leave Vritra be. He needs time alone with his thoughts. We're to help Alphino and Alice, are we? There's little else of interest here, so I wouldn't be opposed to the diversion. Hey, they used that eye to lure us down here. And need I remind you that Varshan has Vritra's eye inside of him? Ajdaya's eye is like almost completely spent on ether, while Varshan's eye, Vritra's eye, is like overflowing with ether. So don't you think it's a really bad idea to be leaving him alone right now? He's got a big juicy eye in his vessel, and Rubicante is probably gonna like pop out and take it. Yeah. I think it's a horrible idea to be leaving Varshan alone right now. I don't see Vritra with you. Is everything alright? He needs a moment to himself. While he is indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of Void Scent, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphino, he's set his sights on the Cerulean Spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel will keep the people warm for a good while. We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the ceruleum, and we're about to return to the spring. If you've a mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load into the snowcraft, the better. Would you and Y'shtola mind helping us with our search, then? You'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring and then back to the snowcraft once you fill them with ceruleum. Yay, chores! I don't need Rubicante, I need to do chores. It is a welcome change to have Zero helping of her own volition. Perhaps she is finally beginning to trust us. The container appears to be well suited for repurposing. It would be a fine choice for a ceruleum storage. I'm like peeking over the hill to see if a new void gate has appeared. I'm very worried about Vritra. Extremely worried about Vritra. He's still there, I see him. We just need to carry this liquid fire to the snowcraft. Sounds simple enough. The container is now filled to the brim with ceruleum. If that one has been filled, you should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Estinian has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event they find more. Keep an eye on Varshan for me, Zero, please. I'm very concerned. Jeez, it's so bright out here. The snowcraft is all but overflowing with ceruleum containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favorable view of their return. Perhaps a better vantage point will give you a nicer view of Rubicante showing up and taking Varshan's eye. And where's Varshan? You guys?
Is Vritra not back yet?
Oh. Oh, there he is. Okay.
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ajdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the Eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
And put the eye back in your pocket.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well.
I'll miss you guys.
Though
It's
should
been
it
fun.
prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
When is Rubicante gonna pop his head in? Like, I'm on the edge of my seat here. Why should his name be pronounced like Ruby Conte or something? I don't know. I'm not your keeper, nor do I know what you expect from me, but I will keep my word. It was good seeing you again. I hope you'll remember to call us sooner next time you need help. Aw. I must apologize for my bout of melancholy. To be so easily shaken, ill becomes a great worm. You have remained at my side and ever offered me support and encouragement. I haven't the words to thank you. That Ajdaya's eye hasn't succumbed to darkness bespeaks her incredible resilience. So let us trust in this sign that she yet lives, and be not deterred in our efforts. Vritra has quelled the tempest within his heart. He should be fine. I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Zero. Take care until next time. Till next time. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Where is he? Where's Rubicante? By the way, it's pretty obvious at this point that the trial's gonna be Rubicante, because he's the last fiend left. An observation that I forgot to bring up at the beginning of my 6.3 playthrough. For a very, very long time, I have said that one of the songs I wanted to hear in 14 so bad was the Battle with the Four Fiends from Final Fantasy IV. We all know this. We all know I love that song. So naturally, 6.2 comes around. We fight Barbaricia. It's playing Battle with the Four Fiends, and I am over the moon. I am ecstatic. I am so happy. But since 6.2 has come out, I have made an observation. The song that plays when you fight Barbaricia is called Battle with the Four Fiends, parentheses, Buried Memory. And why is that significant? Because usually when a song from a previous Final Fantasy shows up in this game, they will list the expansion it appears in. For example, the Extreme from Final Fantasy VIII could be like the Extreme, parentheses, Shadowbringers, like that. But in this case, Battle with the Four Fiends, parentheses, Buried Memory, they listed the patch name instead of the expansion name. Like, they didn't say parentheses Endwalker, they said parentheses Buried Memory. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because it leads me to believe that means there's gonna be more than one remix of the Battle with the Four Fiends, which would make sense since Rubicante is coming up next. So I'm over here like, man, I have wanted the Battle with the Four Fiends song in this game for so long, and not only have I got it, I might be getting a second one. Like, I am so happy about this. It of course still remains to be seen if Rubicante does have a different version of the song. I imagine he would. He's a trial. But yeah. There's only one way to find out. I would sure love to see Rubicante. Am I right in assuming that we are to return to the Void? Now that matters have been settled, yes, but first we should return to Ratzathan to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us convene at Megaduda.